Revelio. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Revelio.
contact you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
What did I expect?
This is it, the biggest race in the galaxy. The crowd is on fire. The skies are packed. The crowd is on fire. This is it, the biggest race in the galaxy. It's the night of the Kanto Cup. Will we see a record? The crowd is on fire. This is it, the biggest race in the galaxy. It's the night of the Kanto Cup. Will we see a record?
We're not getting anywhere with a busted data spike. Come on, Nex. Let's see Preben. Then we break into Club Tarsus and steal the forged identity cards from their safe. With any luck, he'll get us on a shuttle to the core worlds.
Okay? I need to give you something.
Huh. All the merchants are out for the Kanto Cup.
Next shipment's coming in.
There's Preben. Preben,
No patake. Chichi no gabetisa tugamna. Una 16 pint ut jituana uba japagoyama sif no lia club tasis.
come on. I just need my data spike fixed.
Anji chusa tajis kalif. Susa uba ro... Padatis. Son pitch crispo.
Because the forged identity cards in that vault are the only way I get off this planet. I'm done with Kanto.
Abakanto sati uba.
Good. Only options I got here are sixth kin or prison.
Aku, an uba tinka sa gutu utwata?
At least someone like me has a shot at a decent score. Maybe even see the core worlds. Preben, you help me one last time, and we never talk again.
Eniki, kuduba no majeche kopa. Pasabata jo peuba vipta jakrita.
Let's get some credits.
Kate, come here.
Hey, I need to give you something.
A lot of shakedowns tonight. Police will be loaded with credits.
Something extra. The sixth kid is the new fire.
Get in there, Nix.
Hey, I need to give you something.
What is it?
It's the bill for the 3 Milurun your little scud stole from me last week.
Hey, you don't know that was Nix.
I only ever seen one of him anywhere. You pay up soon, or I'm turning him in. Come on in.
How's it going?
See you again.
Everything you need, all in one place.
I snuck into the tractor last night to watch him set up pickup.
Why not take a look?
See what they've got.
They say they promote him.
Nix, there. Nice lift, Nix.
You wouldn't believe the junk they just throw away.
See
I
what
found
they've
two
got.
perfectly good converters in the alley.
You know that. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, well, they changed
Okay,
the alley.
let's go see Preben. Hey, you want a little scratch, Nix? Okay, Preben. I have the credits.
Wata. Chubakava biasa jebe chutpasa bata.
Okay, now we get that identicard from Club Tarsus. They're our ticket out of here next, and then, before you know it, we're rich. Busy night?
You're not getting in, Kay. Club's already got enough rats.
Really funny. Come on, Nix. We'll find our own way in. Huh, looks like we can fit through there. Okay, no going back now. Hang on, Nix. We're going up. Do your thing, Nix. Just like I taught you. Hit that button for me, Nix. You been to the casino? No? Act casual. We come here all the time. We're close. The identicard is in the boss's office. Let's go, Nix. Hey, so, I'm Kay, and you're gonna let me through.
You're not on the list.
Oh, my friend Preben put me on the list.
Preben should have paid more.
Listen, do you know who I am? Boss wants to see me.
Boss is at the cup. Go away before I stop finding this funny.
There's gotta be a way past him. Hey, the bouncer's a sleemo.
Varel? Yeah. He only cares about two things, easy money and fast speeders. Just bought himself a T-85.
Let me guess. Won't shut up about it?
Loves it more than his mother. You want something?
No, I think I got what I needed. Thanks. card for the storage room. Reben's plan said the vents in there lead to the office. Hey, you know anybody who owns a T-85?
Yeah, that's my ride.
Nice speeder. Some scrap rats are outside trying to jack it.
What? Get out of my way. No one scraps my Jobin. I just got it modded.
That worked. Okay, let's pick that lock, grab the identity card, and disappear. Look at that. Here they are. Oh, come on, Preben. Your plans didn't have a pressure switch.
It's K-Bess!
Hey, Varric! Bad.
Whoa! You're going down.
Come on!
I'll deal with you, I think.
Get that back to Nix. Okay, we gotta get out of here. It wasn't supposed to go down this way. What have I done? Distract him, Nix. Okay, Nix. Let's do this one.
What's that? You're not getting away.
What are we gonna do, Nix? I never counted on getting caught. Okay, we got the identity card. The hook. We'll be safe there. We lay low for a while. We don't leave the attic. Yeah. Come on, back to the cantina. It's the only place we'll be safe. No Bram. Good. That's a conversation I don't need. Bram, I don't want to talk about it.
You thought you could just walk in there and steal the most valuable scan docs in Kanto. I told you, Kay. Six kin will have your head.
Hey, Ren! We know you're here. Let's make this easy.
You say nothing. You do nothing. No. Come on! She's not here.
Liar.
You think I want my bar blasted up like this? I'm done with that kid. In fact, I'll help you find her.
Hey, I think she's out here.
No. You'd slow us down. Let's go!
Bram,
It's nothing.
your leg.
It's nothing. This is a new crew. High risk. Whatever it takes, you finish this job. Score alone is enough to buy you a damn shuttle-off world. It's what you want, right? Time to go, Kay. For good.
I'll come back.
No. You won't.
Six skins all over the place. I can't let them see us, Nix.
So it's true? She hit you guys.
Tell me where she is.
I don't know. I mean, I
Stop, asshole!
You kidding me? He really said that?
Look at you, all out and about.
What's a gormless twat like you doing?
I could have walked, but that wouldn't have been as much fun.
The Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good, that's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once-free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends of mine. Alice, the government's extended Albion's contract, and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times. It's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts. Alice, I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? What is that rate? What do you think?
They certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? What, 99.95 crypto?
Oi, Bagley, you got a way in here?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider-bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Out of the way and gross. Good place to plan a terrorist attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Sorry, you missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal with vested interest in controlling and propping up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, Andy, remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming around to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy fun.
You're listening to the Bug.
Did you think the promise never come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a possible reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become? Alice, we look at state-run politics. We're supposed to have the mother of parliament. This is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the room to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents. Unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job that you want as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do we actually have anything as a country now and then? Do we have flogged off for profit? I think we've basically just become a homeopathic criminal. Diluted until there's barely a trace of the original brick left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better than that. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? This week, a new venture. Shit! Tell to back off and to get things going on the nominates. Big Nigel expressing his freedom to run a private army. Historically,
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Holy fucking shit! There's like a whole secret bunker down there. Looks like an off-the-books cop shop.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What the fuck were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Shit. We knew Albion were assholes, but they're working with Clan fucking Kelly.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People have been disappearing off the streets. A lot of people. We have to do something about this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
I think today's bug off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune.
Where did they go?
I watched it and I liked it, and I do not want to be the kind of person who enjoys nude competitive reality television dating shows. I do not want to know that about myself. I have to go sit in the corner and cry.
That's it from the bug.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. They shuffled him off to the EPC, where he's waiting to be deported with all the others, if he's lucky.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
It's coming from here. I must get a new wheel with at least one other place on it. And the headline today, Alice, our borders are safe. We can all sleep easy in our well-ordered beds. 4,000 illegals were deported last month. These illegal people breaking the law just by existing. And of course, illegality is contagious. It can osmose through your skin just by standing next to an illegal person. So we've got over 4,000. My question is why only 4,000? Is that really enough? I will not feel safe until another 75 million people have been deported from this country, and I'm here in Britain on my own.
As a bleeding heart lefty, Andy, I would normally be outraged about this, but really I think mass deportation is a very handy way to break up with a partner. I'm sorry, baby, I love you, but an anonymous source has reported you for snoring really loudly in a French way.
So everyone out, no exceptions. Alice, not even you. It's for the good of the country. Everyone out, unless you can prove that your family are in the background on the Bayeux Tapestry, cheering on King Harold at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Get out. Actually, that's not British enough. Unless you can show, unarguably, that your direct bloodline is untainted by anything since before the Romans. Actually, scratch that. Unless your direct ancestor was personally responsible for building Stonehenge, get out and let us go.
Jobs, you knobs!
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact and get in there. If Albion know that Angel is dead sick, they won't be gentle.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
With no official paperwork, I hope. I don't want anything traced back to me.
No worries, I'll spoof. Or come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
That's my cue to leave.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather and keep our eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like no.
Any government that condones this should be torn down. Bastards. A body could get lost in this system and no one would ever know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Mary fucking Kelly. What the hell does she and a gang of thugs have to do with this?
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Listen to me. We don't need guns right now. Get down, people. There's a gun. Right there. Got to reload.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Maintain position.
Sweep in the area. Damn, it's like they just vanished.
Keep your eyes open. Stay alert.
Fuck! They're up and vanished.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Oh, Lord, Bagley, shut it.
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime. I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Brilliant work.
Oh, God! Get down! Oh, fuck!
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
Huh?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that? Bastards implanted something in him.
Spatial analysis matches for both. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
I don't care what grade. It's in his neck. Are they tracking him? Monitoring him, or what?
No, I could reconstruct the pump.
Fucker! Get it! Before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
Run, Angel. Don't give up.
Damn, fucked up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's see if we can get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Wasn't expecting that.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Approaching with caution, over.
Here's a quick joke for you, Alice. Did you hear the one about the one who went into the immigration processing centre and was ever seen again?
Control, we have an armed civilian. Over.
A desirable game of involuntary hide and seek.
It's a pursuit intervention technique.
I will conclude by saying, of all the things wrong with Britain today, I think immigration is right up there, Alice. When you think of all the health professions we've stolen from overseas over the years here in Britain, it's quite possible that all these people are just coming here to try to get an appointment with their local doctor.
Yes, and he's certainly someone who came from the expanded arm of the empire when Britain was still reaching out rather than folding in on itself. Most of us just come here to visit our
we
stuff
are
in the
pursuing the
museums.
target.
British
Speaking of international
Target has
movement,
cleared
Britain has
checkpoint
recalled all
on arm.
European ambassadors after a spy scandal. I think this is probably a good thing, because British foreign politicians are always putting their foot in their mouths. How much worse can they do it than not there? I mean, by definition, the fact that there's a spy scandal means that they were terrible spies. The point of spies is that there's never a spy scandal.
Yeah, let's give credit to all the spies that have been scandals, therefore might as well not exist.
Well, they've arrested those German spies in that crackdown on illegals and hacking.
All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have a crack at the Industrial Revolution and get a better result. But new tech is creating 4,000 jobs. Count them all, 4,000. 4,000 new jobs. Thank you.
I've got to take this.
Yep. Gonna have nightmares tonight. How's it kid?
So, this is where those Clan Kelly boys brought Angel. Ugh, not exactly postcard material, is it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we? I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's what we'll do then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. We need to talk. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Fuck, how you feeling? This guy was about to turn you into Christmas stuffing.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on, I know you. Caitlin Lau, police inspector. We saw your video logs. I knew you'd be going after Mary Kelly on your own, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, sorry. One of our friends disappeared from the EPC. His trail led me here. Hard to believe the missing people ended up here. There's probably little left of them at this point.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Just rest now. You've been through a lot. We'll get someone to take you somewhere safe. In the meantime, I'll look for your files after I found my friend. They sound important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well then, all right. It's obvious, isn't it? We should work together. We're going after Mary Kelly too. It'd be stupid to pass on some help.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed.
Rook, you ready to go?
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
I think we can... It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Keep them in, man.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Everyone has to stay.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square! We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Look at that.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were...
We will be rewarded.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers? Balara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Balara!
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful. Help me, anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please! Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. She showed me.
For a
Because...
Did you...
The veil jump.
So you did know?
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him?
But I'll die.
If we let you go...
They were in his head.
I understand what they do now.
Rook?
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
Because our fight is with Elganon and Gillenane. Not people like him.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power.
Then try harder.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the...
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village? The ritual spread blight everywhere.
The few who survived.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old...
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Then I look forward to your help.
How
What can you tell us about...
As dangerous as... To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry...
When have the powerful among us...
So how do we stop...
Set aside your notions of... When you interrupted the Dread...
He had a dagger.
Then you would do well to find...
Is there anything else?
Ah, yes. The legendary...
That's not how it works right now.
I can take a look at it.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Alluvi are good.
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Alluvian... Let's get to work.
Indeed. In this battle...
Right.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done. I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse. We're up against some...
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throat.
Nev.
So...
Tried to stop the world from being... Elven God... And rely on... Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big darkspawn coming right at us. We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
keep on the trail. Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead!
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Company, get ready.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Get clear.
Harding? Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Decide to know. We are free again, whole again, here again, here.
Harding!
I can hear it. What is happening? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
I'm good to go. That's got it.
On the left. Dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarf Solus.
It's a... Dwarf.
I have...
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.